Hello again, everybody. Glitch Creeper here, and I'm back with my mod pack with some more Punk by Magic, and I've figured out a few things I need to do, and I've done a few things I've been doing. But one of the things that I to do will require a few more resources than I first thought, so I may as well start getting into ProjectE again as early as possible. But before that, there's something I need to say. Journey to Kensokyo has had a bit of an update that's interesting, and what was that I just saw? Never mind. Anyhow, I don't know what that visual thing is. Anyhow, this is actually craftable now, and how you craft it is actually pretty simple. You just take bullet cores you find from Fairies around any Danmaku that they also drop, and you can get yourself this Danmaku Crafting Table. It allows you to do custom creation, like improving the amount of shots and stuff. I could do a little bit of that here, actually. I've got plenty of bullet cores. Also, I have something interesting to... as I said, I have plenty of bullet cores. I have something interesting to report about it. These two actually have... well, it's not just two, it's actually a couple of very tiny small stacks. But anyhow, apparently I got a couple fairies that dropped these with infinity. Previously in Toho items, this special version is something you can get occasionally, although usually it was from boss fairies, and even then, not all the time. So, kind of a rare thing, and I just need to put up my bones. Anyhow, as I was explaining, normally speaking, you get them from, like, boss fairies more often than regular ones, but bosses haven't been added into the mod yet, so I haven't actually had the opportunity to try that out, in terms of facing one. So, no Cerno or Rumia yet, but I have a feeling they'll be coming in eventually. So, that's something to note. You do burn a bit of hunger whenever you fire them continuously, but otherwise that means I have unlimited shots with those two, and anything else is kind of special. Admittedly, though, I think... let me see, looking at the damage. Admittedly, a lot of the others still do better damage, so maybe. I did craft myself up something special from Grimoire of Alice. This thing's cheap and effective. Just a stick and an iron ingot. It only has about the damage of a wooden sword, but it has a very special ability. If you're up against fairies, or for that matter, other shooters of Danmaku, if you hold back the use button for a while and then release, it'll reflect Danmaku. I haven't actually seen it hit any of its attackers yet, though. I kind of wish it did that now. I'm still not sure what that thing is on the side I'm having issues with. But I could still improve these. Let me see. Now, apparently you can only do so with... well, at least I think you can only do so with one at a time. Okay. Maybe I should do it with... nope. As I said before, I'm still experimenting here. Okay, now these have different stats, again. Their shape, color, damage, size, speed, whether or not they're affected by gravity, the amount of them, their pattern, and things like delay and apparently other stats. This one has no specific thing that's special about it, except it has infinity. So, yeah. Now let me see if I can crank up the amount, and by how much. Wow, that makes it like crazy. And that's per shot. Okay, so that says amount 32, so it's not going past that. Okay, it seems like there's a max of 32 here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's see if this says 17. Okay, it does. It does. Okay, that's 28. And they seem to max out at 32, so I think I'm just going to improve my shot to be 32 per. Note that Danmaku with identical traits stack. I'm sorry. So I can't stack these anymore because they've been specially improved. The same would be true if I did that with this one. And again, this is improving an existing shot, not customizing one. I'm still going to work out the specifics of how to do that later. But for now, let's put one of those in there, and know that I can improve it by a pretty good amount. Let me see here. Amount 6. Okay, so that's maxed out. Trying to figure. Okay, I don't need that many. This isn't going up quite as much as I think, because that seems to be just right. So this should put it under by 1. Yeah, okay, so there's no scaling or anything. It really is just the amount being added. I heard that. There was a random explosion. That really blew my bullet cores out, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with the table for a while. As I say, I just updated a few things, so some stuff might require assistance. I'll see. I think I'll leave some of the old ones. Actually, it's kind of a form of magic, so I think I'll put it in here. This is kind of my magical stuff chest for the time being, actually. I've got a few things set up for Grimoire. I was trying to do the crafting altar setup, but I realize now I don't have quite enough stuff for it. This was a really good find, by the way, from that temple, because I needed to make the stopwatch that actually stops time. When you get that thing to work, it is awesome, especially in the previous version. It says find inside chests inside Desert Pyramid, so I was right to read that one as early as possible. That was cool, and apparently very useful. Although, there is something else I need to do. As I was saying before, I need to kind of start getting into ProjectE, so it's a good thing I got a couple of diamonds. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need some basic stone. Gonna need a bit of this. Also gonna need all but one piece of glowstone. I need to separate out some redstone dust. There's something I kind of forgot to. Well, actually, it's just the math worked out perfectly. So, what are you gonna do whenever that happens? You know. Now, one thing you may note is that out there I've kind of changed my setup. I have my crafting table just down here because I made a little semi-furnace wall because of something I was doing that I'll have to explain in a little while. But, yeah, it required an unbelievable amount of smelting. I mean, seriously, I know I haven't improved that, but it has no effect on it, because sometimes you really need an actual furnace as opposed to a smeltery. It's just the way that it works sometimes. Okay, but as for that, let me see here. I can finally get started up on ProjectE. So, I think it's this way. The redstone at the outside. Yes, there we go. Have the Philosopher's Stone. Haha, Alchemist's best friend. Better believe it. And immediately I'm going to get myself a Transmutation Table, because I'm going to need this a lot. Okay, getting a lot of achievement diplomas. So that's going to be good. Okay, transmuting stuff. Yay! I'm back. Transmuting stuff, and I think I'm going to need to get a bigger chest for achievements. Yeah, I think I'll put this in my my personal room with things I find particularly comforting. I mean, so there we go. We have this. So yeah, and I'm gonna actually need this for some other things. So I'm not actually gonna take EMC. I'm gonna just learn it. I do need to actually keep a hold of this coal, because I could use it for a few things. You never know when you're going to need more food. This is a great pickaxe, so I'm just going to learn it and not burn it, because it's a good pickaxe. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can... Oh! I can memorize this. I forgot these were so cheap. It's very nice. Okay, you know, actually I think I'll go ahead and burn the redstone. Here we go. Gotta keep that shield, maybe make a fancier one at some point. You always need buckets. In Minecraft, you always need to know where your buckets are. It's just the way it is in Minecraft. This is always nice. So I have my ender thing learned. That's nice. Well, my ender sack. It's a good sack. It has things. You see, I gotta... Oh, yeah. might be a good idea to memorize other things. Oh, that reminds me, I have Pouncy Armor now, and a really cool combo I need to show off. This is very nice from Block Armor, and I'm totally hearing a slime, so I think I'm gonna let myself get interrupted and whack that slime, because that's definitely going to annoy me. It's probably right above me. Or technically probably right behind me and above me. By the way, because I'm fireproof, I can use this fire trap to burn my enemies. Isn't that very useful? Oh, vampire that's actually still out during the day. Missed you. The slime is getting to me before the supposedly mighty vampire, so random crit. Oh, I think I just got an enchantment scroll again. Nice. Infernal. Okay, that one went down fine. There has been some that's given me some interesting issues. I think... Ooh, enchantment of poison. Okay, that vampire's smart. He's not going out into the sunlight. He knows what's going to happen. He knows he's going to burn. Got a couple of these, so I can munch these off first. A little nauseating, but they do give you some regular hunger back. And I'm gonna fill up my hunger while that guy just stares at me. I'm not able to burn in sunlight yet, because I haven't decided whether or not I want to actually be a vampire or not yet. I'm thinking about it. Just not. Another one of water breathing at random. Really? It's like the most common one I get. It's kind of hilarious. Here I have a friend that for a while needed that. You gonna come after me? Burn. Thank you. Okay, burned a vampire. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I've gotten back into EvilCraft again. So that happens. Ooh. Extra seeds. Okay, now that I have the non-jumping slime thing, I can go back to what I was... Oop. Spider powers. I also advanced in Totemic, as you can see. I have some nice wind chimes. I got a totem pole set up, and I got one drum. One drum. I like the running back and forth thing, but I didn't have enough resources to make more than one drum. I think 5's a pretty good number to dance to. You know, just running between them, it just seems better with about 5 drums. Okay. And nope, not that chest. There we go. But yeah, if you need to remember how to start off with EvilCraft, it does have a convenient book. And I have that in here, although it does remind me I need to get more books. There's a few more I haven't got yet for guidebooks. But yeah, I'm working on it. I have been using my ability bottle to stockpile abilities that I didn't either were extras or ones I didn't think I needed. And 2 extra levels of speed because I thought that I was in fact going a little too fast. It can happen. You can have too much speed. Okay. But yeah, remember starting with EvilCraft back in Solitary Craft? Well, I've done it again. So I've crafted myself a blood extractor to keep getting blood from enemies that I take down. I have myself the blood infuser and the blood chest. So those are very convenient. And I can keep repairing my stuff with this. It's awesome. The thing is, it turns out now it doesn't cost as much to repair Tinker's tools. So I feel good this way. It's very nice. And always stockpile extra in the infuser, because you can use it to replenish your extractor if you need it for some reason. Like, oh, say, creating more dark gems that way originally, maybe, but afterwards it's a lot cheaper to put it in the infuser. I've even already promoted myself to an extra level with a promise of tenacity. Again, quick reminder, you have to go through steps here. Like converting a block of iron with, like, a whole 10,000 blood into an iron promise acceptor. Using blood to empower a special bowl already. And that takes power in and of itself. Ignore that just shows which one it could be. But the filled bowl just took a couple of my crushed dark gems, and this takes dark power gems that have to be made either in the infuser or by throwing them into a bowl loaded with blood. And ignore the fact this looks low level because since I improved it, it has a lot bigger reserve that I have not powered up yet. Which reminds me, just a little extra to top it off. There we go. Okay, so that helps a lot. I've expanded my facility a bit, which is nice. I've done a lot of things actually in between, and also just building up, because I've got like an extra floor. So I've got that ready here. I was going to put something on the roof, but I haven't had the opportunity yet. This is where I'm gonna, on the roof, I was where I'm gonna put my altar for Grimoire Valis. It'll look a lot better here, and I need to. I got rid of the tree, so I'll need to replace my oop, bouncy. I should know bounciness because I kind of like the slime bounciness. But anyhow, I need to replace the vines a bit. I almost forgot to do that, so there's something to do. I don't need that much vine to start with. In fact, I don't even need that much. That ought to be enough to replant. I've got plenty here, and I could probably condense a lot of my stuff down to EMC soon, and just have a reserve again. Because it's always nice to do that, and it saves a lot of storage space. Seriously, this mod is better than AE2. Or for that matter, even its replacement. Well, for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. Okay. Spider power. I am climbing with spider power, and I'm not even a spider. You gotta love totemic. Reminds me, there's been improvements after the combat update for it, and that includes slight misplacement. That'll be fine. And that includes more totem effects. It includes new dynamics like medicine bags to allow you to kind of become. Well, it's basically just a long-lasting effect from what one of the totems would normally give you. So it's basically just a long-lasting ability, and I haven't created one of those yet. Again, remember, shift. And yeah, that acts like a regular pressure plate as well, so it's really convenient for closing the door behind you. Like, really convenient. And any enemy that tries to go up to my door, like, oh, say, a zombie, winds up burning. So, yeah, that's really fun. I'll just put that up for now. I think I'll put those here real quick. Yoink. Okay, now it's time for something completely different. I may have glimpsed something extra special in here. One of these. Well, I was going mining, and I ran into a lunar grue. Again, they seem to like me. In fact, the first time I ever got a Lycanite's pet was because I defeated a lunar grue. I was on the Nephrite server with Lycanite and friends, including DS7 Attacker was there at the time, and I basically defeated a lunar grue, got one of these, didn't know how it works, so I asked a bit, and it turned out you just click it on the ground and get yourself a new friend. And the thing is that that was the first time I actually tamed the Lycanite's pet. I think I hadn't even really been able to use the treats yet because I don't know. I think it was just that it happened so fast. I just went right through Twilight Forest portal, and then I wound up finding a lunar grue within a few moments, and then it happened. So sometimes you get some funny results of how you get your first time with things. Oh, it's the return of Shadrac already. Nice. Okay. Thankfully I had that set up. Okay, I'll have you inactive for now, Shadrac. Nice to have you back. But it'd kind of be good to not have your head stuck in the ceiling. I know it happens, but especially in Minecraft. I was originally going to tame this one. Originally that was my plan, and I might still do that. Because there's some other things I can do on startup here that will involve cool stuff. For one thing, I only have a limited supply of gold. But I have a little bit more than enough. If I condense that into points, I should be fine. Reminds me, I need to memorize that, possibly energize it. There's a lot of things I need to charge up with. Some things do not have EMCs, but at the same time, what would anybody think if I decided to do custom EMC values for things? Because that becomes part of the config. I'll just take this. Just take this and keep a few on hand. But yeah, that would save with the configs and become part of the pack if I did that, and then just save that. So that would be something cool to do. is to add custom ENC values for things like EvilCraft, EvilCraft's special dark gems and crushed dark gems. I don't think there's a way to make crushed dark gems right now, other than... Actually, I might want to hold on to that because I might want to make something lucky, so... Learn but no burn. That'd be as is. But yeah, the thing is that if I do that, it will stay with the pack. So there's a consideration. I don't know if people want that or not, to have a custom EMC value. But because there is something else I have in the pack that makes mining for it still pretty fun. And that would be Cavern, because you have a regenerative dimension that you can forever use to keep mining over and over and over. I haven't done that yet because I have a very special intention of something to do that I was kind of trying to build up for. And that would be that I want to create a new dimension hub. I haven't made a truly proper one on my own yet, and that's something I've been wanting to do. So, oh yeah, that's right, Pam's with the simple recipes. For a while I was thinking, why is there a stick there? And then it hit me. Did I reverse that? And is that golden bones? Because it's been a while since I made a soul gazer. There we go. Now I'm feeling so much better. The soul gazer. This will allow me to research everything in Lycanites. And again, I'm getting a rendering issue that I'm not so sure of why it's there. I might as well just... There we go. Ah, so much research in so little time. Okay, I want to keep this on hand, so I'll exchange slots. I don't use my Matic that much, but it could come in handy. This would be good to have quickly in case I get shot at again. Okay, I'll have to reorganize some of my magical stuff. And what is up with this new rendering thing? I don't know what it is. And it's mainly behind me. I'm still able to see everything in front of me fine, but something's... Oh yeah, Infernal. What? Wait, that's pure unbreaking. Do I have another pure unbreaking pickaxe? Because if I do, I can let that one go. Because I have quite a collection, as you might see. Efficiency 2, but not unbreaking. Okay, so I can... Oh, wait, I can just combine here. Yeah, do I even have enough levels, though? It's a very good question. Because I've gotten some good experience, but at the same time, this thing's going to get progressively more expensive because anvil rules. You know how it is in Minecraft. You use the anvil, which takes a good amount of iron in and of itself, and things get progressively... Oh, nice. Progressively more expensive in terms of levels. That turned out very well, actually, so... Okay, thank you, Infernal Mob, for that random bit of extra enchantment power. Okay. Ooh. I have so many things to do. It's so... Well, I just have a lot of things to do. But, let me think here. I was going to... Oh. Mind freeze. Doesn't usually happen to me. At least not very much. Okay. Let me think here. What was... Aha. I think I remember what I was going to do. I was going to go out and scan things a lot. And of course I have one nice subject right next to me. Oh, come on, let me scan you. Are you too far up? Never mind. Maybe I'll scan another one at some point. Oh, there is the other thing I needed to do. And I did need that gold ingot. I just remembered what I needed it for. I need my summoning staff. Yoink. Okay. Need bone and an ender pearl, I believe, if I remember right. It's been a while. I had such technical difficulties 1.7.10 it threw me off. I'm remembering how I do half my well, a few things. I wouldn't say half, but there's a lot of the flow of things I remember quite well. But it's just I had a big disruption because I'm not entirely sure what the problem even was. And by the way, Quark allows you to stack ender pearls over 16 if you're wondering. Because that's apparently a thing. And it may seem a little weird, but hey, Quark is Quark. Quark is quirky. Quark is quirky, that's a good one. Quark is quirky. I like that. Anything I can learn. Yay! More stuff. Do I really want all the options? Oh, no, I need to keep some food on hand. I could put some torches in my offhand for a while. Drink. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait. Might want to do shield instead, because I'm going to be kind of going out. Because I need to research creatures that I can summon. That would be nice. Okay, I do have my startup for things, though. I've got that done. Oh, bigger thing I just remembered. The thing I was going to explain before is some of this crazy stuff I've got in my... Okay. I need to explain what this is and why I chose these. That's what I was going to do, and that's why I was going to head out, is because I was going to do something very crazy. But anyhow, the Sky Stone is part of the cool alchemy mod, Alchemic Ash. What it allows you to... the thing is, it allows you to leap forever, basically. You keep using it, and you keep shooting up into the air. Normally, it would be enough to kill you. But if you have something bouncy like that slime armor, or just a little bit of feather falling, you'll live through it. So you can hit the sky and come back down and be fine. Now, because I have something extra bouncy that completely negates fall damage, this is extra useful. Now, how you make it is you have to obtain Crystal Catalyst. And how you obtain Crystal Catalyst is you have the Alchemic Ash and you cool it off with either a snowball or some water. The Alchemic Ash is made in a couple ways. You can either uncraft an ashen bale, and I'll get to why that's oddly more important than normal in a moment, or you can cook some Vital Catalyst. Vital Catalyst is made by cooking slime balls. So you can see why I said something took a lot of just lots and lots of cooking with furnaces. Now, back to the subject of how this works. You you can smelt it into a block. And that's right, you get 9 back, and that's intentional. You feed the alchemic ashes back into the smelting cycle, and you can make tons and tons and tons of them for various reasons. And cooling this off gives you that vital catalyst you need to make the Sky Stone. Now, these are useful in a big series of events I'll get to later. But just know it took a tremendous amount of smelting. Just lots and lots of smelting. Oh boy. Well, anyhow. I'm going to switch out armor. Haven't given this much experience, but because I'm fireproof, I believe I can actually challenge what I need to. Because there are sky dungeons up there. Cloud dungeons, you know? And it is part of how inventory pets guards their more precious ones, as well as some other just good inventory pets. And you never know what you're going to get up there. There's a small chance whenever you raid one that you're going to get one of the big ones, which would be the legendaries. There's also a chance, of course, you get another inventory pet for free. They'll always have at least one inventory pet. Okay, let me see what time of day it is, because if it's night, so I'll need to rest again. That reminds me, I do have my little... Oh, extra bounciness. Very bounciness. But yeah, I do have my extra special ability to be fireproof, so that'll help me out that way. Why did I hear something suddenly get hurt? That wasn't me, and I know it. He didn't suddenly take damage, did he? Oh, he could be a squad mate for my shade. Just a moment. I'm back. Okay. Oh, I can scan them now. That would be nice. Okay, go ahead and charge. You know you want to. Because I don't think I can summon a rock. I can turn into a rock, but I can't summon one. I can also turn into a bat. I can actually do that now better because, oddly enough, whenever I took out Astral Sorcery, it cured that thing with the shakiness of the screen whenever you were doing something with a different eye height. I think they had a bad interaction, kind of like it and something else that made me wave my arms like crazy. I'm picking up random things. Uh-oh. I heard that. Oh, they've been known to do this. On occasion, rocks have been known to drop creepers on their targets. I'm not even kidding. That's actually a thing. Boing. Charge! I'll keep hitting the grass. But I knew I was going to hit him eventually. This isn't my first creeper. So I'm wondering if there should be like a config at some point that allows you to say that if you've already got a morph that you don't actually get the morph dropped for you individually or something again, because that could be a little weird build up. Okay, maybe that guy will be easier to scan. I want to scan one before I hop off. Literally. I'm going to hop somewhere. Again? Literally, it's the same tree. Dude, get a different tree. Oh wow, it's even flashier than before. I think when I changed the amount, I got a bigger area. Sweet. Dude, jacked your teeth. Okay. That was fun. And quick. Okay, okay. Please tell me you're close enough. That's right, see me? Gotcha. I'm bouncy, so no matter how far you drop me, I'll just bounce. Boing, boing, boing. This is so fun. The tail clawbird. Yeah, I kind of call them that, yeah. It's what they do. They kind of lift you off the ground. Now from my original plan. Okay. Where is one of those sky dungeons I cited earlier? I have seen a few. That looks like one. Okay. Time to fly in a very interesting way. Boing, boing, boing. I'm just using this continuously. Yay. Missed. Come on. A little bit farther. Okay, okay. Switch to this because that might happen. Why are you doing it continuously? You're not a dragon. This is new. I don't remember that being part of normal. Is that pork? Is that another mod? What's going on? Why is he spraying at me? I'm just gonna grab stuff before he decides to melee. You can have that for now, thank you. Here's a little payment. I felt that this armor is not designed to self-regenerate. These guys are tougher than normal. And I'm bouncing down. Boing. Okay, okay, I get the point. You want me to bounce this way. I will be back. Oh boy, I'm being shot at right after I land. That's never good. I think it's about time to show off what that sword can do. Just 'cause. Okay. Go ahead and shoot at me. Reflect. Okay. You can see that it's hitting but not actually damaging them, so I don't think the reflection is as good as it could be. Okay. Enough of that. Now that I've distracted you with your own issues, I can just dodge. Thank you very much. Star, Danmaku. Okay. Okay, that one was in my way, but there's my actual target. Just need to dump off a few things. Okay. Okay, well, kind of dumping off. I'll get to these later. Okay, oh yeah, I was gonna do something with this. Oh, forgot. I had to pull a homer at some point. I just knew it. Okay. Round two. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. That's why it's a sky stone. Come on. Whoop. Whoop. Let me land. Let me land. Oop, missed. It's okay. Oh, they're down there. That would explain where they went. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting shot at again. They're dealing more damage than the blazes. Okay. Side dodge. Oh, by the way, I found out that if you can, if you go behind a... oh, them. Okay. Thief, stop thief, stop thief. Oh, I need to scan you. That's right. I really need to scan you. I'm dodging blazes and I'm scanning the creature. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting move. Okay. Okay. I might be shooting a little too much. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded these as heavily as I did. But still handling. Still handling. Okay, this is about as good as a spell card now. I'm not regretting their loss as much as I was before. Maybe I need these. Of course, the interesting thing is they do seem to dissipate as they go farther away. I accidentally shot a vampire hunter, apparently. Oop. Okay, this is definitely a war. This is definitely a war zone now. Biting fairies, there's blazes, there's vampire hunters that are trying to back up. There's myself for some reason, and I didn't actually die, so why? Okay, a lot of things happening. You down. Luckily I'm fireproof. Things are happening. Oh, I can just guide them into the fire. That'll work. Okay, got a blaze rod. And where's that ghost? Oh, he just went under. Oh, you. Missed. Barely. Went too far. Went too far. Darn. Ooh, chasing my own ghost. This is weird. But it happens occasionally around here. Really need to get used to that. Okay, got him twice before he went down. That's nice. Maybe even 3. Come on, let me. Triple combo. I just went back up faster. Didn't expect me to leap at you, did you? Boo. Yeah, boo to you, ghost. Okay, that was interesting, and all I'm really trying to do is raid that cloud dungeon, and stuff keeps happening. More Danmaku. Thank you. Oops, is it okay? Hello? Twirling thing. Okay, that was worrisome for a moment. Nearly full. That's all happening. Oh, that I think I already got that. Do I? Apparently I did not have that already. Nice. That was the unusing enchantment for evil craft, so yeah. I'm gonna take that. In fact, I could probably use it on... Oh! Almost forgot. That's a thing. If you have Slime Compendium, in addition to the other slimes that happen to be going around, you will have magma cubes spawn in deserts. Just saying. Well, not just saying. More like just avoiding. Now give me that wondrous magma cream of yours for a change, thank you. I think my extra haste allows me to do more swings. Oh, almost forgot the little ones can actually damage me if they actually get to me. So far, they seem to be missing on the grass as much as I'm missing them. Ectomorphs. Did I get any? I have one magma cream. And is that from the blazes or them? But I know that's from Reliquary as a mob drop. Okay. I'm getting very stuffed with stuff, but I really want to raid this thing. And when did I get melon seeds? I think that was... It may have been from a Lycanites mob earlier. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's do this. One more time. Aha! You think you could hit me, but I'm way up here. I don't think they'll aggro on me this far, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure what their range really is. Okay, bounce on it. Nope. Okay, flying in a very crazy way. Okay, it'll be a while before the spawner works again. There's actually a, not exactly invisible, but it's a spawner that's disguised as a cloud. Now I can just take all the stuff. Ooh, cloud pit. First steps and legendarily nice. And of course I take that too. These blocks I can also take, but it takes a very high rank pickaxe. I think I have to use diamond to do that. Preferably silk touch. It's kind of a unique situation. At least that's whenever I tried actually gathering before what I settled on. Oh boy. There's quite an arrangement. I think I have enough well, I'm not sure if I really have enough slime. Okay, I'll just gun them down from here. If I can. Oh, it's stuck in the... Nice. It's stuck in the cobweb. And this is where Infernals backfire to other mobs. I'm gonna burn through my hunger this way, I just know it. I'm too far away. I need to get up close and personal. I really do. I'm gonna have to really repair this armor, because it's nice for this. Okay. Here comes the event I was gonna debate about when it comes to, oh boy, to infernal mobs. Sometimes when they do that lightning strike thing, it seems to cause some sort of weird lag afterwards. I noticed that, and I'm not 100% sure if there's anything to be done about it or not. Whoa! Infernal blast to the face. Is there still an infernal with that ability around here? I got a carrot? Did I get that from the grass? Ooh. Again, I have too much stuff. This time I really have too much stuff. I don't need something. I keep getting lots and lots of that. Speed again. That's nice. It is. I just need something. Oh, okay. I need that. I will get tons and tons of these over time, so no problem. Just so that I can stack up some of those. Okay, I'm much better now. Okay, having a very intense set of things happening around me. Oh, here's an idea. I don't actually have it. Oh. Oh, and I'm caught. Rock in a hard place. Oh, I just let that one hit me. Did not even dodge right. Can I aim off with this since I upgraded it? Seems a bit off. Oh boy. Everything's happening. Where was I even before? Oh yeah, I was trying to get a carrot. Do I even have those before? Okay, there's nothing directly behind me, so I can do what I was going to do. I was Gonna put this down. Throw things in really fast. Okay. Okay. Item. Okay, so I collect a lot of things. It happens. I just don't like being wasteful. Is there anything else around here I may have forgot? Not that may not have despawned yet. Oh, wait. Stuff. Stuff. Yes, I remember I need to shift click to actually take it. Is there anything else? Oh, I think I can actually take it. Okay. Yoink. That sounded extra cool compared to before for some reason. Was that just part of the up? Whoa. Why is... Oh, there's Jingo. Boing. Pardon my bounce. Kind of. I'm springy, and I love it. I got away with everything. I do mean everything. Including a cloud pet. Oh, those are legendary. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do so much sorting. Did I put that in my... Did I put that in my ender chest system? No, I put that in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a lot of sorting and recharging and stuff, apparently, between episodes. But I think I'm gonna be good for now. Oh, this is translucent armor, like it kind of was indicating in the icons. Sweet. I like that feature. Thank you, block armor. Also, the bounciness is just help me throughout this day. This has been epic. So yeah, totally loving it. Okay. Just a moment. Can I? Nom. Okay, I probably need something else first. There we go. Nom. Yeah, I really need to recharge. My mod pack certainly burns through food. I've noticed this. So in case you're wondering, it's not just you. It really is how things are going. I'm not sure if a particular mod is making it that way, or if it's just the fact that it's post 1.9 and things tend to burn through your food more. Know what I mean? Anyhow, I can zoom in more now. There we go. Okay, that's so much better. I'm gonna hold my triumphant sky stone. Yeah, there we go. Because this is what I used to totally raid that dungeon. Yes, I have a cloud pet. At least I think it was. Things were happening very quickly. It was either cloud pet or a gas pet. I'm pretty sure it was cloud. You know, I'll never mind. I'll check that later. I got Shadrac back. I got a cloud pet, I believe. I got a lot of other things done really quickly, so I'm feeling good. And I started off with preparing to condense my stuff because I have a feeling that very large inventories will be a very quick problem. So I'll have to do a lot more with that over time. But apparently, there's alternatives. Yeah. Thanks, Cyclic. I mean, I just swiped that chest with a sack of holding, and I still have my ender chest system stuffed, so I'm loaded with all sorts of things right now, and I'm very grateful for the lootingness. But eventually I will get to creating a dimension hub, and I want to make that near the end, so I will probably go on a special hunt for the end next time in all likelihood. This has been Glitch Reaper, and I was just having a blast today. I think so if anything went off on a tangent, I think I was just having way too much fun. But wait, is there even such a thing as too much fun? I don't think so. Yay! Oh well. Well, again, this is Glitch Reaper, and I'm having fun here in Punk by Magic. So, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later. So, bye for now.